You know what I'm saying? Just because I ain't one, don't mean I can't keep or can't be, you know. Or I let them restrain me or constrain me, you know. Here it is, big shot, you feel me? Never faint he, you know. Put it on thick like candy, apple paint we, you feel me? If you know one, set him free and let a saint be. Because you see what they happen when we let them tank fee. They can't even find nobody to... There's like, Laquan, they can't even find nobody to inform on him. Like, and then after he passed away, they're going to try to dismiss the case. I'm like, whoa. And set him up for the bang bang. You got to open your eyes, man. Come on, you got to open your eyes, bro. You gotta open your eyes. This is what I noticed. God was like, I like how you peep that, Quan. Life, real subtle, will just have your mind drifting, carrying you away. You must, like an oar with a ship, you know, on the stern, you know, with the rudder. You must direct it with your tongue. That's what your tongue is, you know. It's the steering wheel of your life, of your direction of your course, you feel me? And with your words, you dictate your altitude, you feel me? You dictate your elevation. You determine it. I like challenging myself, so I don't mind talking. In places, they often have groups, and we all sit in a circle. And they like to call upon people in the group or go around the whole group and everybody speak, you know. So I often found myself, you know, lost in my thoughts, but when I looked up, they were calling upon me. And within a lightning's tap, you know, within the blink of an eye, within a millisecond, you know, a split second, I had to come up with the proper reply, you know, to boost the morale, you know, and keep one's spirits high. So thank you. You know, teachers and ministers and, you know, shepherds and men of valor and wise men and, you know. So I'm just here to give back, you know, what was given, you know. It took love, you know. I think I couldn't raise myself. I was just on Halloween last night. I'm like, the little kids was running around and, you know. I like, when I was a little kid, I know somebody was watching out for me because I'm watching out for them, you know. I ain't about to step over no kid or kick no kid or, you know, nothing like that, you know. I taught Sunday school, bro. Ma'am. I taught Sunday school for a long time. People see me ain't even my color and be like, you a youth pastor. Has anybody told you that you're a youth pastor? Man, you should be a youth pastor. So, it was prophesied that I have a platform, so I must study to show myself approved. I ordered a Bible last night. Ooh, kind of proud of myself, because at first I couldn't find it, but then I'm like, I'm going to get this Bible, and I'm going to get it, the one that I had, but in a better version. It cost me like about $70, but it's one that's going to be in the family, you know. I want one of them big old ones like they used to make. You could write your family, the family list in there. You could write, you know, your will, all that. They don't make Bibles like that no more, do they? Look, they got me scratching my head. Look, sometimes I hit the roof of the of the ceiling in my mind. Like things I say, I like to baffle myself. You know, I don't like to be stuck on stupid. That'll get me a whooping in my house. Come on, Laquan, don't be stuck on stupid. Get with the program. Shape up or ship out. My mama could have been in the Navy. I see where she got it from. Her daddy. And from her mama's side, too. I know we got people in the service on her side, too. That's all it used to be in Oakland. Don't you know they got the Army base there? Oh, you feel me? That's what this Bay Area is. You feel me? It's the number one defense point, bro. It's where, you know, it's where you gotta have vanguards and stuff like that. Vanguards are the people who go out before the soldiers or keep things in order while soldiers are away. You know, some people have abused their authority, but who haven't? In every system, you know, there will be from time to time a little waywardness, but then there will also come those who set the record straight. You know, that put the bar high. You know, that stick to the bar code, that be by the bar exam. You know, if nothing else, if I can't speak for nobody else, I know I can speak for myself. Word for word, verbatim, inerta, from within, you know. Period, point, dot, you know. Everything has been laid out, you know, accordingly, decently, you know. Wise and respectively. Yeah, you know what I was trying to say. Now let me fire up my blunt, man. See, I'm on a natural high. I ain't even gotta hit the blunt for real. You know? Just that sun is a natural. This breeze, the sky, the day. It's the first of the month. Wake up, wake up, wake up, catch your checks and get up. Took a look, took a fit to the dome. Make sure no one snatches my check. Giving it up for folks and fellas. I love that Cleveland. We got some folks in Detroit. Shout out Detroit, you know. Shout out Kansas City. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Louisiana, Mississippi, you know. I can't go down there because, you know, I'm too purple. The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. They gonna want me. They gonna want me. I don't know what my family did, but my grandpa said, Laquan, don't never go down there. I don't look like I listen, but I listen. I have to. I can't afford to go against whatever you just now advised me and be wrong. Like my mama said, Quan, look out for, okay, I'm looking out. Quan, okay. Because it's going to save me the trouble, the headache, and the heartbreak, you know. And I don't want to hinder, grieve, or quench the spirit, you know. Look at me today. Look at me. I should be at a game, a concert, a video. That's probably what I'm gonna do today. Go to the studio, make a video. Lay down some bars. Rest in peace, Takeoff, man. You feel me? I'ma ghost ride the whip. I'ma ghost ride like I'm from the Bay. When I hop out, I'm singing Amazing Grace. My grandmama gone, Jeannie, she paved the way. That's what I call my girl. Her name Geneva, but I be like Jeannie. I related to, I had to play him that I was crying. My little Takeoff, man, amigo, man. My wife was like, I ain't even gonna look at it. She's like, he was sprawled out. I'm like, no. That's one thing my grandma made me promise. She said, there's like 3 things, and then the OGs repeated it. Don't be drinking. Don't mess with another man, woman, and don't shoot no dice. You say, how did he get 41 years old, about to be 42? And he's born in April, so you know he's somewhat of a fool. Well, it's more hope for a fool than somebody who think they're wise in their own eyes. So I'd rather be a fool. Even though God don't like fools, he don't like fools. But what I'm saying is I'm going to humble myself, and, submit and lean not to my own understanding. Because even with what little I do grasp it, I still got to be open-minded, willing, and a wise steward, discipline. I'm in pain. You see how I'm leaning, but it's all right. Thorns in the flesh. I got the same one that Jacob got on the left flank. You feel me? So, it's more to this than what meets the eye. The stuff the Bible saying is real, like King David, I'm just 41 having a child, but I knew, because of what fell on my lineage, that my firstborn, like the Egyptians and a lot of other cultures, it wasn't gonna make it. And my second one didn't make it, but my third one gonna make it though. She like almost 7-8 months. And I had, like Abraham, I had to hope against hope. You feel me? I got injuries and all that, but I had to be up to the task, man. You feel me? Girl was like, she didn't want to try no more, but And then, just when it's darkest at night, right before dawn, and the sun will rise again tomorrow. I like what that girl said on that song. Little Gorilla, whatever her name is, she like, the sun gonna shine tomorrow. Let me get by my car. I don't want to get too far from my dwelling place. Lean back on it if need be. More than meditation, I can smoke like this. And then work for various companies. Every single one I got 3 injuries. Not to mention the tackle on the concrete in various fights, and don't even mention the stints at Rita. You ain't heard about me there. They're like, oh, they blew Shock up. hit him with the flashbang grenade. You feel me? The rubber bullets. You know what I'm saying? The whole 9. Y'all ain't G. Some of these G's think they G. They ain't G enough. G is when you ready the first one to go down, like Christmas addicts. That's G. You so G, you ain't even, you self-sacrificial with it. You feel me? You super G. You like Jesus, greater one knows no one than this, then he should lay down his life for his friends. You feel me? People that go to bat for me, go out their way, go out on a limb, I take care of them. I go to Sheol for them in a heartbeat. It ain't even no question. Because you don't find that every day. Love is not an emotion. It's too agape and unconditional. Only love that turns into hate is when you fall into love, just a figment of it. Because real love is God. So you ain't going to have no love if you ain't got God. So, yeah, look, another video. I rock San Francisco because it's Saint, you know, Saints foremost. In another term is shoot first. You feel me? Shoot first, ask questions last. That's how most of you so-called gangsters pass at last. Blunts and brawls. Talk about expensive cars and still leave you on the pavement. No car payments. Car note paid for. I don't know. I'm misfiring on a couple cylinders, but you know, face it, your daughter's tied up in the Brooklyn basement. Not guilty. That's how I stay filthy. Richer than Richie. Then you come and get me. Biggie, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me. And I just like your flashy ways. Don't be too flashy, Quan. I'm more so tacky. You should have seen what I had on yesterday with my little Ray Allen jersey. You feel me? Ray Allen jersey with the army shorts with these neon Nikes that match, but I had on something green. I was gonna wear the glasses that match. Well, yeah, kidded today. Now, if I gotta fall back, I gotta fall back. Let me pull my jersey off. Oh. Bob a cigarette, you know. But somebody gotta holler at him, man. Put him on point. What else they used to say? They said, stay away from the TV, stay away from the phone, stay away from the Sagoonies. You know what I'm saying? The card table, gambling and all that. The boxes. Stay away from the box. Even my pastor had to put me up on that. He was like, Laquan, you got to break your paradigm. I think I am. I'm on my way to get my passport. My girl gonna get her passport too. You feel me? I handle my business. You feel me? I made good with what I got, with what I had. You feel me? I made good on my word too. You know, perform the promise. I said, okay. That's only because of God, you know, bringing it to completion. I ain't even got to write on the rapture page no more. I still do from time to time, but not like I used to. I seen all the visits I need to see and got the likes and the comments. You know, I ain't got to keep overindulging in it. Now when I say, oh, I can rap. Oh, you can rap? Well, what do you got to show that we could really invest in you? You feel me? Then I say, look, for 5 years or 6 years, I was writing on this page. I got enough material right there for like a $100 million contract. And they're going to say, for sure, because Cash Money didn't even have that when they got it. They just had their talent and stuff, you feel me? I could write for groups, I write songs, I write gospels, I write sermons, I write speeches, I write, you know, books. I could make comics, draw paintings. I could draw and paint a face. God has given me gifts. So I'm like, God, it's all right I wasn't born with $1 billion. But with the gifts that he gave me, it's like me having them. I was just now entertaining my wife, because be careful who you entertain for. It might be strangers. Careful of the strangers you entertain for. They might be angels. And I'm, entertaining my wife. And the song was so good, I was like, wifey, that's $1 million song right there. And she knew I wasn't lying. I said, wifey, now, I can't wait for somebody else to make the beats for me. You know how to work instruments and music. I'm going to get some programs and a better computer. Now, you got to make the beats. Like Ice Cube. I got a beat from Kim, and she could do it all night. So, we going to just let the energy transmit and flow and fluctuate, on all kind of wavelengths and realms, in dimensions and plateaus, in the hemispheres and spheres and things like that, essences and things. I gotta take it on a higher note. You feel me? That's what I mean about being stuck on stupid, It's like you don't want to be on a redundant message, I listen to more than just the news. I listen to the news in the morning just to know what's going on in the world, just to say, yep, God said it was going to be this, and yep, it's for sure happening. But pray for your government, though. You feel me? Pray. I never thought I'd see the day when they stormed the Capitol. I be talking to my mama. I say, Mama, I ain't never heard no shit like that. I ain't even thought it was feasible. That's like utter disrespect to the whole, you feel me, establishment. Just the hierarchy. President's turning over, bro. Then you taking files and forms and shit. You ain't supposed to be having, who knows what you took a picture of and whoop whoop and sleeping with it. Come on, man. I don't care. What you gonna do to me? You just a man. What you gonna send me to my creator? He can send me back. He sent Jesus back, didn't he? Yeah, he came back. Okay then. For sure. I done heard a lot of stories. Might just knock me down and I get back up. I got up before. I done died many a times, man. God raised me back up. Police choked me one time. Had me in the military, you feel me? MMA hold. I'm only like 15. Whole throat swole up. Eye, blood vessels bust and shit. Niggas, motherfuckers gon' intimidate and, pressure a nigga mama. Catch her in court talking about, don't press charges with the internal affairs or something. We gonna send him to YA, this and that. That nigga still sent me to YA. And these are cold motherfuckers, bruh. I don't play. Fuck that shit. I gotta keep it real. I like that. Somebody, a thugged out pastor with a green card. That's what I said in my rap. A thugged out pastor with a green card. With the meek, you show yourself meek. With the fraud, you show yourself fraud. And I forgot what else. He said, no, in my other Bible, I gotta look that up. I wish I could. I got another phone with me, but my Wi-Fi is taken up because I make so many videos. He said it said another way in the Bible, with the something, you show yourself like, but with the meek, you show yourself meek. You know what it is, as in iron sharpen irons, but see, I want you to know that bad company corrupt good, so you gotta watch and be alert and aware. You a sheep amongst wolves. So you got to be wise as serpent and as humble as doves. You feel me? You must be vigilant, watching and praying, man. For your enemy, your adversary goes about like a roaring lion, seeking whom he may devour. Dropping that word on you early this morning with a blunt in their hand. That's how you know there is a God. It's like, what man from Oakland, this old age, with this much bad shit didn't happen to him, still talking about God? But he blessed now, so he got to be a God. He was telling us something, because now I seen him. He was saying that, 11, 12 years ago, not only in your presence on Facebook, on YouTube, he's still here, and the evidence and the proof is in the pudding. You feel me? Fact check. Get away from them niggas that's hating on you, man. Shake their ass. I don't care if you gotta fly up out of here. I learned that when the ball is in your court or you a real player, you can take it to another arena. You might be on the team, them niggas don't want to push themselves. You get somewhere where, you know, you on the Warriors, like right now. Like a couple people on the Warriors, I know they getting their money's worth. They're like, hell yeah, this is where it's at. I'm going down with this ship. I'm giving it my all. These niggas they going all out. Not half-ass dragging, beating around the bush, pussyfooting. And I'm still hungry. If not, I'm hungrier. I'm hungry, bro. I'm hungry for my little kids. I know they gotta eat too. It's like my stomach bigger than just mine. I want to see them eat too. That's all you bubble up to do anyway. When you get more stuff, more people arrive to consume it, in so many words, paraphrasing, you know. That's what it say, you know. So your only reward is just, you know, to see it consumed and, you know, go to good use and to be able to provide and supply it, you know, deliver it, you know. That's cool. Being the hands and the feet of Jesus, you know, feed my sheep. I gotta play the lotto today. Let me see. I cast lots. I don't shoot them with them, but I can ask God a couple questions. Let me see. How many tickets should I buy, God? If this is what I do. It's 12. Any number under 6 is God. I usually give them the top numbers, but if you want to give them the top or the bottom, okay. And then if it's 6, then we'll cast again. All right, we're giving them the top numbers. Should I play today, Lord? Oh! He had me. Look, he knew I was watching that other dice. He had 9, okay. 9. That's probably about how many tickets I'm gonna buy, too. Okay. You getting your 10%. What's 10% of $1 billion? 100 million? Now they got to do some right there about this money, Lord, because they be playing. That's all I'm gonna say. He clicked in my ear like, don't make the lightning strike. Like that make me hear a noise like lightning can't strike. Going, lightning strike in the daytime with no clouds or nothing. Fire can come out the sky at any time. The ground can open up and swallow up everything. So please don't play. God is not to be mocked. Let every man be a lie, but let God be the truth. You feel me? Now me, Quan, ain't gonna lie to you, but sometimes, you know, if you back me up in the corner, you know, like in the mob book, he said, if you have to tell a lie, make it short and, whoop, whoop, whoop. If you got to tell a lie, make that motherfucker short. Short, boy. Negative. Incorrect. Delete, Alt, Control, Alt, Delete. Or something like that. Yeah. See, I takes it there. I've ran business technology. That's what look, they're like, they never even said, what's going on with Quan, because they had me in school and I had already had I had already graduated, so it really wasn't no need for me to be there, but they do certain things to just make sure you super whatever you is. So I was super smart because I was a business proctor and I got other things down, but certain things, but I could get them now though, like knowing the names of all the tools and stuff. But I get my engine started, my little small block engine, and but I was in there trying to make connections. My mom be like, I'm sorry I threw away your stuff. I had my numbers, I had my wraps. I always get out with boxes of wraps, man. That's why I had to write on the internet, because I had to have a box. Now I gotta write in the physical form. Even though I got boxes of wraps around, I'm gonna get some more boxes. If I can't, I can either go back on the YouTube and buy most of the beats I use or pick better beats. I'm liking redoing the flows. Now I know why people remaster their stuff. Like once you done been singing and you didn't, you got the routine, you can really push yourself and exceed and go beyond and above. Like, oh, I'm about to put the extra dressing on this. My songs, when I redo them, sound so much better. Like, I guess that's what God be showing you with, like, aged wine and all that. Ain't things that's antique, man, they give so much value. Oh, that's an antique. Man, I ain't old. I'm an antique. I'm a collector's edition. What you talking about? Even though I'm only 41, I'm still young. I be just talking and I listen to it say, oh yeah, I'm 41. Oh, you just a baby. Let him get, and like we would come fuck with you, but let him get older. Let him grow older, man. Let him get older. Not knowing I'm about to start working out and shit and all that. I ain't getting older. I'm getting more refined. You feel me? I'm getting more seasoned. What, you want something immature or you want something fully developed and right? You feel me? Voluptuous, succulent, and luscious. I don't want nothing scrawny. I don't want nothing flimsy. I don't want nothing like that. You feel me? I don't want nothing artificial, synthetic, silicone. I want it all natural, authentic, genuine. Even if it's cruel, you feel me? Long as it's the real, 100%. 100% good loving from the front to the middle to the side, from the back to the middle to the side again. I'm gonna be there to the end, 100%. That shit be slapping. Old school. I'm gonna bring back some of them 1980 vibes and all that. I had my back to my whoop whoop. Is everything all right? Let me look. Well, I didn't hear no rustling. The dog didn't go off. All right, let's go. You and I, D-Y. You gotta let them know. You and I, D-Y. They lucky I ain't got my speaker, man. If I had my speaker, it'd be on. You feel me? You know, with my raps, one time I was playing my rap off of Kelly Hill on Vermont and Hayward. What's that? I don't know what side of Hayward that is. It ain't North Hayward. South Hayward's over this way. West Hayward's over that way. North Hayward is over that way. So I don't know what Kelly Hill is then. But that would be like West. So, because somebody was like, where is West Hayward with, like, where they say West Hayward at, right? But I ain't going to go into that. But now, so, I'm slapping my songs. The lady come out the nail shop like, who out here fighting? She like, who out here fighting? I heard somebody fighting. Where's the people fighting? I'm like, nah, that's just that's just my song. But I'm fighting in the spiritual realm. I'm fighting to give you peace of mind. I'm fighting to give you food for thought. You feel me? I'm fighting, you feel me? For you to have a change of heart. My grandpa said people's hearts is like dinosaurs. He wasn't lying. And even my bishop said, you know, Laquan, when it get hard, you get hard right along with it. You feel me? You got to guard your heart, man. Come on. And I talk because out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaketh. I got well springs, man. Repositories, you feel me? Out of your belly will flow streams of living water. You feel me? So, you know, that's just to wake up. It's like 37 minutes. That's cool. That's all I need to give you. You know, keep you up on point. You know, stand on my legs, get my footing up under me, you know, just in case I gotta, you know, put it together, you know what I'm saying? And don't be afraid to fight. Fighting is like a dance. I got a little niece, and she just don't, you know, she don't want to hurt nobody. You know, she just don't want to hurt. That's not her thing, you know? That's not her thing. She just want to have fun, but I let her know, so you got to defend yourself, baby. If somebody hits you, you hit them back. If they big enough to hit you, they big enough to get hit back. My mama taught me that. And the bigger they are, the harder they fall. You feel me? So I climb a Goliath. I don't care. My mama, the bigger you are, I want you even more then. You feel me? Yeah, it's going to be a challenge. And my mama said, Laquan, don't start no fights. The ones you pick be the hardest fights in your life. It was the kind I kind of got, you know, a little beside myself. Because people be asking why I don't throw my weight around more. And it's like, you know, I don't get no satisfaction from that, gratification from being a bully, you know? Being an oppressor. They say, don't envy the oppressor or none of his ways. What I look like trying to dominate, force, you know, that's more force than fear. When you, talking about a robbery constitute force and fear. Damn, I'm seeing so much force and fear, bro. So basically they robbing. Basically, Quan, they broke it down. Damn, Quan, forcing and fear. Force a motherfucker to have to pick up the fact package, fearing what'll happen and whatever, not if he don't, you know, whoop whoop, fearing poverty or whatever it is, you know, disapproval or ostracization. But yeah, wake up on the sunny side up, you know, sunny side up, man. You feel me? I'm over here. I guess, not I guess. Listen, I'm going to say this, then I'm going to end it. When I was little in my class, I used to draw men. He might have a beanie on. Not he might. He going to have on some kind of hat. Diamonds in the ear. I'm about to go get them. This chain. Got the chains and stuff. Jersey. Clean jeans with the Nike shoes. You know, little bling, blowing his top. You feel me? So I did that. It's done. The divisions is done. Motherfuckers trying to hit me. Get your ass shot up. Like, nigga, you going out the wrong way, bro. Like, you ain't supposed to go that way. Babies walking and shit. That's why I keep you some cameras, bro. I mean some phones. That is not the camera. Keep you some phones. I got like 3 of them on me right now and the tablet. Motherfucker, if it get too nasty, I'm going to set it up, have it recording. That's why I love my watch. I got my watch too. You know, like they said at Apple, you can hit your watch. This hella sneaky. You can hit your watch and have your phone, like, video or whatever, you know, while you controlling it from the watch. Fucking with me if you want to. Touch not my anointed. I ain't big, greasy, nasty, repulsive, you know. Nigga be at home masturbating, and I can discern and tell you exactly what you do. Prophesy right into your life. That's why people be scared of my mama. Like, they know she can see behind the surface. You feel me? One time I was away and dude was talking like it was a super powerful woman. And I'm like, who is he talking about? He like, yeah, man, if she pray, you go to jail, you gonna go to jail. I'm like, damn, bro. I know somebody like that, but he ain't talking about who. I said, man, you ain't talking about my sister Jasmine, is you? And my mom. He like, oh. And he like, I know a woman and she prayed. It's so powerful. I ain't gonna lie though. I know if my mama prayed, she prayed me here, bro. I should have been gone. I could have been gone. I would have been gone. She prayed me, so pray for your child, man. Raise him up in the word. He might just get up and be an influencer, you know, because God put it on his heart. The money will come when it comes. I know the money gonna come from me what I'm doing. You feel me? Why wouldn't it? Why won't it? It's like, man, you helping out a lot of people. You brighten their day. You know, you making, you know, you making mention of memories and motivating and, you know, the whole 9. Before a heavenly host, you feel me? To say, you feel me? We surrounded by a host. But I ain't playing this little cat and mouse carrot on the stick ass shit that they got here. Gonna try to, you feel me, bait you out and all that shit. Don't fall for that shit, man. I gave them back their number. I ain't catching no case. Nigga, please, I got somewhere to be. If anything, nigga, you gonna get so mad at me, you gonna want to take me out, try to buy me out or something. Because I ain't going out. I'm taking it to the next. I'm taking it not to the next light. I'm taking it to the next continent, to the next. I already took it to the next level, but you know, the next longitude, the next latitude. You feel me? the next set of ladders. So if you didn't know, now you know, and I just thought that you should know, and I thought you knew. I really thought you knew. Look, Shot. Yeah. The cold part is, Shot, this is what kills me, and then I'm going to wrap it up. They thought they could put the spellbind on you, like they try to have you like that boy in where he was brainwashed, you know. They don't want you to know whose you is or what you is. You feel me? I was chosen before the foundations of the world. So fuck what you going through. You feel me? You feel me? I'm here for a reason and not a season. You feel me? That's been determined. When I go by somebody, the whole air change, I notice. If I'm driving by a car and I pull up, if somebody looking down or doing something, they like a sensor come over, they'll look around and they'll look over me, and then they either, you know, they will either want me to smile at them or give some kind of, you know, recognition that, you know, everything's okay. You feel me? And I ain't never did a crime I didn't have to do, like Tupac said, nigga. The fuck you talking about? With this entrapment ass, blackmail ass shit. I see why Malcolm X was going out. You been had, bamboozled, hoodwinked. See how I remember it? My bishop took me to see that movie. We Christians though, right? Baptists and everything. But when that movie came out with Denzel Washington, me and the other kids in the church was in there to see that. Believe that, bro. Believe that. One go hand in hand. One hand washes the other. You feel me? I'm more than just, you know, because they'll make light of you. Be like, oh, he just, no, this dude, you feel me? Ansar el Muhammad. Those worthy of praise, praise much. The night belongs to the Ansar. Ile ilala Muhammad Rasulullah. But you know I be on Isa Akbar, you feel me? I be on Jesus. But you feel me? I know my stuff. You feel me? I know my stuff. You feel me? The greatest of actors, you feel me? The greatest of all actors. So yeah, I play crazy. An old school mobster did that. Played crazy, you know, shook the feds. I do all that. I do whatever it takes. Making no clever mistakes. Fire my joint. If the cameras keep rolling, got some on the internet scrolling, I knock them down like I'm bowling. Knock it out the park, Ryan Nolan. I'm from Oakland, so I'm smoking. Got the pockets on 100 trillion swollen. If you ain't about paper, fuck you in your colon. I'm up all night like colon, pal. I stick it in your colon in, pal. No, they don't want to say. Yeah, I listen, before I started rapping nice, I had a whole lot of shit that wasn't nice, boy. I had some shit. It'll go now, But back when I was spitting it, they was like, oh, no, hell no. This shit might incite a riot. I got some shit for you, boy. I like Colin Powell, though. That's the black general. I like him. I need to get his book. Lord knows what he done had to go through. Damn what he done had to go through. I don't know. Like, could you be around somebody that you hate, sacrificing your life, knowing that they don't really value it or could care less? Or when you get back to where you at, they gonna forget all that shit and treat it as if nothing even mattered? And God is not pleased. They ain't raising these kids right. So when something happened to their ass, I don't want to hear no crying. Don't come to me. Nigga, you will get no sympathy from me. You ain't teaching them respect and courtesy and manners and none of that. That shit that be flying in the neighborhood won't fly out in the neck of the woods somewhere else on the outskirts in another, jurisdiction. You know what they told me in my church? They said, Laquan, we don't trip off people like you. We eat people like you. Nigga, straight up. And I knew he wasn't lying neither. I knew they wasn't lying. I said, ooh, they teeth is real nice too. They take care of them. He said, Laquan, we ain't tripping off people like you. Like your ass want to be bad, we'll eat your ass. They eat people anyway. You don't know where you at, man. That's what I'm saying. You got to be up on the customs and the times. But I'm going to have a dream and a prophecy before somebody get me, and I'm going to beat them to the punch. Believe that. So God going to send word. It made me laugh because it's like, remember the Christians that somebody was saying, remember the Christians that'll come and warn you and let you know certain stuff. He like, you ain't even hardly seeing them no more. But you seeing one right now, so don't laugh too hard. Like I wouldn't rather be, in my car, dozing, you feel me? Or looking on the internet at some shit to buy, you feel me? But I gotta take time out my day, which I don't mind, because I got all the time in the world. But, you feel me? Then I gotta stand, And this what the lady told me in the church. After you did all you can do, then stand. You feel me? So I done stood. Let me get my hour of standing. If I had on my Apple Watch, it'd be that. Then I'm going to sit in the car. Let me have some of my whoop whoop. And like it say in the Bible, don't fear nobody's faces. If a motherfucker look them dead in their eyes. Look them dead in their shit, man. Don't be scared. Don't fear nobody but God, man. I don't fear nobody but God. I couldn't. Not where I was at. Them niggas smell fear on you. Don't let them smell fear. If they smell fear on you, then they gotta draw blood. You better not, you better not sneeze, you better not cough, nigga. Flinch or nothing. It's some tears, nigga, wipe your eyes. Nigga, stop crying. Crybaby sniveling and shit. Nigga, it's home now. Fuck all that shit. Nigga, you know who you is and what you is, then you better know where you at and what time it is. And what's going on and which is happening with who. Like my mama said, Laquan, they might don't come up to you in this city, but they know you here. Best believe they know you here. They know you in it, Quan. They know your ass in it. Basically like saying, Quan, you know, they got your number, baby. Sweet 16, Joe Montana. 16 plus 1. They got your number, baby. Eight 775-309. 8675309. Eight 777-9311. Baby, can I give you a call? How long will it take to break you off? If you really want to mess with me, I'm ready. Baby, can I give you a call? How long will it take to break you up? Top Pac was spitting on that. I can't even. That boy was on that shit. He was on that. He was on that. Okay. Drop knowledge on him, Quan, before you go. God, train your hands for war. What else do we train your hands for? All kinds of stuff. All right? I notice I can't be handling, my big heavy duty equipment and shit if I'm gonna be balancing with the baby. I ain't even want to have them residues and shit on me and shit, So, I would like to say this, and, it really takes all to say this too. In this country, we learn to take a life before we learn to make a life. And that's not right. You feel me? Motherfuckers can tell you any and everything about, war and this and that, but can't tell you nothing about, being a dad. Well, most people can, but you got to search. But you learn other shit before you learn what you really need, Like the outlaw said, you're going to be older way longer than you're going to be younger. You feel me? My partner, really the brother, right? The brother in Christ. It's like, man, the way they teach you to treat your woman here is not how it goes. You feel me? He was like, I don't want you to think that's okay, intimidating or disrespecting or disregarding or anything, In the Bible it say reverence the weaker vessel, you feel me? Because when you get weak, the regular vessel is going to reverence you, and reverence your creator and everything. I understand that now, Some things you got to talk things out and talk them through and, think over matters. But yeah. Now I'm about to fire my cigarette. The Lord God is a sun and a shield. The Lord gives grace and glory, and no good thing will he withhold from those who walk uprightly. I'm ready to go win my $1 billion now. I'm ready to go win that. Cold part, my grandmama ran the Gallardo before and didn't have the money to turn in the tickets. My grandpa was super blessed. Now I don't know why the man said I'm stupid blessed. I'm stupid. The guy that wrote the book 5 Years to Life, Samuel Huddleston. Yeah, that's his name. I said Morrison last time, but it's Huddleston, Samuel Huddleston. 5 Years to Life. Deep book, man. Man didn't even really do nothing. He didn't do nothing. But they wanted to give him all day. In there, all kind of shit happening. You feel me? Then you think people want to, play along, Oh, no, man. The pressure and the tension and the strain is too great. Detrimental and vital and shit, Like I said, I went from making $2,000 an hour. What the fuck I look like for $22 or $23 an hour, bro? You playing with me, man. And if you wasn't, then you should have been teaching me some shit in school that would have got me at least 200 people could do. I know, they'd be like, at the least, I better see $200 an hour or $200 a day, or I ain't fucking with it. They don't even give a person over $100 a day. Oh, work, find a good job, save, get out of debt, invest. I love Rich Dad, Poor Dad. That's what they was teaching us in there. Like, man, that shit don't work. What'd he say? He was an army man. He snuck over lines, bought some gold and shit, so he was doing some shit he had no business, but he bubbled. You feel me? I be looking on the internet at the memes and be like, love your dreams enough to take risks. That's what I'm saying. They be like, no, don't do this and don't do that. Hold on, man. You ain't me. You don't know how many people depend on me. Everywhere I go, somebody got their hand out.